it'll say, let us continue this transmission in the following way. First and foremost, we will remind you that in the next part of this transmission tomorrow of your time, we will be adding the element of the understanding of the law of attraction and repulsion that will aid and assist in amplifying all the things that we have talked about in this transmission over the course of the entire weekend, as you say. And now, in this portion of the transmission, we would like to draw your attention to the idea that has been created, called the Holotope, which we will use to aid and assist in the anchoring into your neurological net the ideas we have transmitted to you this day of your time vibrationally in a manner that will allow you to make these concepts your own and to use them when and where you wish and when and where you are willing. Become very relaxed. Take a deep breath in. And remember that during this meditation, you will keep your eyes open and focused in the center of the holotope diagram, recognizing as you breathe easily and deeply and continue to do so that what may appear to you in a sense to be a large eye looking at you is a reflection in a mirror, a reflection of an aspect of your true, natural, greater being, your higher mind and your oversoul looking back at you, so that you can understand you are seeing a true reflection of your own energy grid, your own energy matrix, and allow yourself to pluck these chords vibrationally throughout this meditation. You may begin by the lowering of your lights and the amplification of the color and the bringing up of any sound you so desire to accompany this experience. Allow yourselves to notice as you go through the different shifts in this meditational exercise that the different colors displayed upon the holotopic matrix will from time to time jump out at you in different ways, different portions of it standing out and receding. These will represent the different vibrational frequencies that will rewire your brain, re-energize your matrix in a variety of ways that will allow these notions to sink in, to crystallize within you, and to become part of your natural vibration. Allow everything to be absorbed, sight and sound, allow everything to be included in this meditation. Nothing is to be excluded. Use it all, absorb it all. Use your imagination to guide you in how to orchestrate this experience within the crystallization of your mind, your soul, your heart, your spirit. Allow yourself to breathe deeply, softly, smoothly. Relax all of your ideas in whatever way seems most appropriate for you. And as you continue to focus on the idea of the I in the reflective mirror, the I of your oversoul, communing with you, allow yourself to recall the structure of the relationship of the 9 levels of consciousness vibration that we have transmitted to you this day of your time. Continue to breathe easily and deeply, restfully, joyfully, creatively, lovingly, in a relaxed and easy manner, in an effortless manner. And as you peer into the eye of the oversoul, you allow yourself to imagine that all of the chords and all of the lines extending from it are the multitude of the various split-off souls, and the vibration rendering itself outward farther and farther, down and down in frequency, to crystallize itself into the individual souls that stem from the oversoul, each of which is an experience unto itself in the making, each of which is the promise of a journey, each of which is the beginning of an adventure, each of which leads to an experience that will enrich all levels of consciousness you have created yourself to be, and all levels existing within you, within the one consciousness that you are, and within the one consciousness you are all a part of, the all that is, as it embraces you on your individual soul journey and encourages you to vibrate in accord with the idea now of becoming the higher mind, preparing the way and allowing yourself to create the realm and the reality of movement and vision through time, so that you can see the past and present and future and all the probable realities all at once, and lay out the best possible path in the next level down, the template reality that becomes the blueprint of your life, the blueprint of experience. And as you begin to design this blueprint level, this template level, you begin to lay out in the level below, through the vibrational resonance of crystallization, the game board you will play on. It is like unto the laying out of a chessboard and all the squares that the game will be played within. The creating of the concept of physical reality and the creation of the collective agreement of the rules of the game you shall play. And as you define this game by the name of chess or whatever game you wish to create, and as you lay out the board, you recognize that the next level down will be the creation of the concept of the piece you shall play, the individual automatic mind that shall be the concept of the playing piece. And as you further design this and allow it to function on automatic, to free the individual you will become from having to know the rules of the game outwardly, you will simply know them first nature at hand, so that you can simply play the game freely in a creative and expansive way. And as you thus then lower once again the vibration to become the crystalline first level of the physical persona that you call the unconscious mind that contains the beliefs, this will be analogous to the idea of deciding what material you shall make the playing piece out of. And in deciding this fundamental substance, it shall form the foundation of all the beliefs that you shall hold to be true within the personality structure you shall create yourself to be. And in reducing the vibration further still, you shall decide what texture this playing piece you shall become shall have. Shall it be rough or smooth? Shall it be glassy and reflective? Shall it be, in that sense, a matte finish? The texture shall be determined that shall be representative and reflective of the emotional body within the subconscious mind that occupies the center portion of the physical persona. And it shall be that which shall create the richness and the flavor and the color and the texture of your life out of whatever material you have so decided it shall be fashioned. And as you thus then continue your downward vibrational journey into the crystallization of the playing piece, you shall thus then form the level of your conscious mind and the thought patterns that shall be the shape of the piece you shall carve from this material in the texture you have determined it shall be. And thus then shall be this playing piece created to play upon this board, and all together with the shape and the texture and the material from which it has been wrought shall come the personality that shall be the actions and the behavior it shall take upon the board, and how it shall move, and how it shall interact with all the other playing pieces, and how the game shall thus then play out. And how then shall you experience yourself as this piece upon the board, and through all the interactions with all the other pieces in the playing of the game shall you impress and imprint upon that playing piece the experience of a lifetime. That shall be the experience pressed into the raw clay of the soul, that shall thus then in this experience fashion the unique spirit you are, that shall climb at the end of the game back up upon the ladder, back up through the personality, back up through the individual automatic mind, back up through the collective automatic mind, back up through the template level reality, through the conduit of imagination. You shall commune with the higher mind that shall guide you on the playing board, and greet it once again as you rejoin the higher mind in its own realm of light. And thus then shall you become together fused as the spirit, the new spirit born from the soul, the unique spirit with the unique experiences it contains, knowing that all answers now lie up. And even as you played the game and saw the shadow reflections that you imagined existed below you, you now know from this high point of view, from the higher mind's perspective perched on the mountaintop, that those lower realms were but an illusion, a reflection, a shadow reflection of what is above and not really below. So that all answers you seek shall be those you expand to by raising your frequency to match the high vibration of your joy, your love, and your excitement, and you shall rejoice in the expression and experience of your passion, so that as you rejoin and fuse with the higher mind and become the spirit that you now uniquely are, you can thus then return to the idea of the oversoul and allow the oversoul to also vibrate in harmony and joy with the unique experience you have added to its growth, to its expansion, to its journey, to its becoming of all that is and the one. Take a deep breath in and make this certainty and realization your own, and let the breath out into the world, fashioning the world in the way that is most harmoniously aligned with your true core nature, your true core being. And take another breath in, and as you let it out, it floods your reality with the vibration of your true, natural, joyful self. And take another deep breath in, and hold it, and hold it, and hold it, to give honor to eternity and time immemorial and the infinite, and blow it out, knowing that with that breath you have infused your reality with that sacred vibration of joy and passion and harmony and play. For as you play now, as the cosmic child you are, you allow that vibration to anchor itself within you and rewire your brain and infuse all of the energy paths of your body and your DNA with this new frequency, this new certainty, this new awakening, this new realization of a new vibration. That you are a new being in a new parallel reality every moment, billions of times per second. And the direction shall be the magnetic compass needle pointing unerringly to your true magnetic north. With every breath, with every action, with every thought, with every feeling, with every belief, so that it all blends into an absolute knowingness of who and what you are. so that you will always know what you need to know in the moment you need to know it, so that memory will become full in the present, and so you shall be in this moment, in this now moment, forever and ever and ever and always, and shall express yourself in all the ways that you can as your own expression of all that is. For you are the shape you were created to be, and by being that true shape do you fit with all other shapes being true to themselves, thus together as the puzzle pieces forming the big picture of all that is that supports all the pieces from which it is made. You are unique and deserving of the unconditional love and support of all that is, and it has always supported you unconditionally in whatever you believe to be most true about yourself. Decide and define what that truth is now and make it your own, for it is yours to say, for there is nothing, anywhere, any when that will ever contradict what you believe to be true, what you know to be true for yourself forever and ever and ever and always. Take a deep breath in and make it your own. Your unique vibration is a part of the song, the cosmic vibration of the music of all that is, singing a song to itself, a lullaby for a cosmic dream. Awaken into the dream of your passion and joy, for you are dreaming anyway. You might as well live the dream you prefer. Take it in, take it in, take it in. Allow now your experience of the holotope to soften, of the lights and the sound to soften, and know that this matrix is within you, forever and ever, a part of your neural net, a part of your matrix, the connecting tissue and the connecting threads to the 9 levels of consciousness that vibrate within you like a scale of notes, a symphony of harmonics, forever and ever. So be it. So be it. So be it. And now, as you allow yourself to crystallize in a new direction as a new person, from this moment forward shall always you see that every moment is a new moment, and that in that moment you can choose to define yourself however you wish to be, and it shall be so, it shall be so, it shall be so. Make it your own. Take a deep breath in and be free. We extend now to each and every one of you our deepest appreciation and gratitude for the co-creation of this experience and the creation of a new reality together in which we can all play. Our unconditional love to you all. Good day and sweet dreams. I'll say we will continue the transmission in the following way. Everyone relax. Take a deep breath in and let it out gently. Take another deep breath in and let it out gently. And one more breath in, and hold it, and hold it, and hold it. And blow. Continue to breathe in a gentle and easy manner. And as you do, allow your lights to dim, allow your music to come up, and allow yourselves to focus on the holotope, on the center, and the array of lines of light that radiate outward from this central point. And allow yourself to recognize the spiral patterns within this image. Spirals. Spirals like the number 9. Spiraling out from the center, expanding in the same manner as the Fibonacci spiral in nature. Radiating outward, encompassing the entirety of the cosmos. Stretching to infinity. The spiral of 9, the vibration of 9, the cycles of 9. As you continue to relax and breathe, allow yourselves to go deeper within your being, deep into your centers of contemplation, deep into your centers of meditation, deep into your center of relaxation, deep into your place of perfect peace, where everything comes together, and all the spirals of 9 that stretch from infinity back to you curl and spiral into the center with you, connecting to you, surrounding you, anchoring you, stabilizing you, while at the same time feeding you an unlimited amount of information and energy, balancing you, energizing you. Allow yourselves to feel not only your place of perfect peace and balance, but also the pulse of the energy, the power of the energy, of the vibration of standing on the threshold between your physical reality and the higher dimensional planes of all that is. You are standing on the borderline of the country of your physical realm, gazing out to the endless horizon of the vast array of dimensions of experience that all touch the border upon which you stand, that all lap upon the shores of your reality, bringing with them the waves of energy from distant seas and different lands, all coming to you, wave after wave, wave after wave, gently, beautifully, the beautiful rushing sound that lulls you with its white noise into a beautiful, relaxing, vibrational state. The cycles of 9 begin to awaken within you. Patterns begin to form within you. Windows begin to open within you. Doors begin to swing wide within you. And all the cycles and the patterns and the vibrations overlap, reinforcing each other. Waves up and down upon which you float. Eddies and currents of cycles, overlapping, blending, merging, separating out again, radiating out from the central source to the rest of creation, and radiating back in, overlapping in beautiful patterns, radiating circles in and out simultaneously. And as you contemplate and meditate and vibrate to the cycles of 9, you know that anytime you prefer, anytime you so desire, anytime you wish, you can stand upon that shore and gaze at that infinite horizon and know and feel and see that all the information you need is coming to you from all directions to your place of perfect peace, your place of balance, the center of your being. 9, 9, 9. The vibration resonates within you like a bell and allows you to feel the exuberance and intelligence contained within. The vibration of potentiality, of exploration, of completion, of the ending of one cycle and the beginning of another, that contains also within it the square root of the cycles of threes, of the triangles and the tetrahedrons and the pyramids that are representative of the underlying template structure of physical reality, that rise 3 times 3 itself to the cycle of completion, to the vibration of 9, and carries you aloft to distant shores at the speed of light, which forms the skin of the bubble of your reality, and in which you see and experience the reflection of all things contained within your reality, accessible by you with the lightest touch of the gentlest finger upon your hand. You touch the inner skin of that reflectivity, the inner mirror of the higher mind that is the bubble, the threshold, the border of your dimension of experience. And it ripples out. And in the waves, the beautiful vibrating waves that ripple out from your gentle touch upon that inner bubble skin, is contained all the music and all the information, all the life, light, and love of the allowance and unconditional support of creation and all that is. And you float within this bubble, connected to all these spiral energy beings, radiating in and out simultaneously, mixing and blending and harmonizing within you, allowing you to float upon the current of this endless horizon sea of beauty. 9. And with every number and with every vibration, you go deeper within yourself and remain floating in this place of perfect balance and harmony and peace. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,